if I can film this with only using one hand without breaking my phone. So what you're gonna do is you apply your decals, your tape, whatever you're gonna put on there. On this one, I'm not really gonna do much taping just because I'm trying to go simple here, just for a demonstration. Sand it down after you do your flake or your base coat, sand it down. If you're doing base coat, inner coat it first, then sand the inner coat with 500 or 400 or 320. You need something for this crystal stuff to stick to. I chose the 1.2 gun instead of doing the spray bottle or the rag. Basically what you're gonna do is make sure that it's clean, dry, wipe it with water, wipe it with prep oil. If you want to, put water back on it again. Make sure that the water itself doesn't bead up. If it beads up, it's got contamination. You want this stuff to lay out flat like a liquid, just like water would normally do on a car, without wax. Lay on a wet coat and let it dry. As you can see, it's wet. You got some beating up right there where it'll end up being way too much. So you want to like blow that off a little bit to make sure it doesn't pool up. If it pulls up, you won't get the crystal effect. So anywhere it's pooling, you want to make sure that you blow it a little bit to make sure that pool goes away as it dries. Now that it's all dry and crystals have all formed, lay down a wet coat, medium wet coat of black. Whatever color you're going to use, or a candy, or pearls. As you see, the crystals are buried, but not too much to fill up the fissures. You don't want to fill the little cracks up, because then you're going to basically just render the crystal useless. Now you'll come back with the gray Scotch-Brite and water and scrub away the excess paint. After scrubbing with the Scotch-Brite, you don't have to do it hard, just do it light. Now once this dries, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and intercoat this so that I can lay my tape out as far as the rest of the design. The reason why I laid the stencils down for the Clemson, the Tiger Paw, and National Champions is because I wanted that to stay just a bright silver rather than the crystallized. But as you can see, it's a very quick, simple process. You spray it on, you let it dry, you come back, you hit it with a medium coat of black, just enough to see your crystals over top. Let that dry 15 minutes, come back and hit it with a Scotch-Brite. Gray Scotch-Brite, a little bit of elbow grease, rinse it off. Inner coat, lay your tape design out. If not, you can go right over this with a urethane candy or a candy base coat, or your KK mixed with binder. Or you can clear right over top of this. If you were going for if you put a color down, say I was putting an orange down, and I wanted orange and silver, then I would just basically put the orange down over top of the crystals, scrub it off. Everything you see to be black right now would be orange. And everything that you see black would be orange. And basically I would scrub it back down. You'd have silver or orange, and you clear over top, and you'd have your orange and silver crystals, and then peel your stencils away and you'd have bright silver there.